Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. On this dreary day here in the great state of Illinois. I'm Larry Nelson. This is the great state of Illinois. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Even a restraining order. What's up, y'all? What up, G. Tolbert? What? G. Tolbert. What's going on? Y'all, I want some suggestions because I agreed to host a New Year's Eve party at my place. My friend, one of my friends, he and his girlfriend want to have the New Year's Eve party at my house. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This is the same friend when I posted the 360 thing on my, remember I did the 360 angle on my community page when we were standing on the rotating thing? Listen, y'all, I keep getting these notifications from Grindr. Listen, I don't care if I'm in your area. Yes, let me tell you, you can't, listen. Yes, I have a profile on Grindr and Jack. See how easy that was to say? And they send me notifications. Hey, was looking at your pictures. Come by. Horny. Yeah, I'm interested in dating, but I'm not thirsty for dating. And I have my little Scooby snacks that I can call if I want to, munch on something. But so I want some suggestions. What's some games that we could play at the house? What's some New Year's Eve games? Something fun. Now, I was thinking hide and go get it. Is that a good game to play for like New Year's Eve? Hide and go get it? You know what, Scarlett? Let me tell you, we Southerners. Because, Scarlett, us Southerners do that kind of stuff. We bring dishes. It's all about all of us contributing. But my friend, he and his girlfriend, they were going to rent a venue out for like $3,000. So them coming, but the only thing was all these places got booked up pretty quick. So that was out the door. But I told them they can have it at the house. Now, he was talking about we can fire up the hot tub. Listen, this is a party. I don't need a bitch getting in there drunk and drowning. Because my hot tub is kind of big. It's a big hot tub. Like it's big enough for Brianna to sit down in and it'd be like a foot bath or something. It's big like that. But I want to do some games. He's providing everything. He's gonna have it catered. And his girlfriend, she's a sweet gal. She's gonna come over and decorate and everything. But our color scheme is gonna be red, black, and silver. The color scheme for the party is red, black, and silver. You guys saw me getting my jacket altered yesterday. I'm so glad my friend Damon, I've known him for years, and we're casual acquaintances. I've known him for many years, but I didn't know he did clothes. And he obviously does all the clothes for the drag queens, the female impersonators, for their shows. He does their outfits. And I was at his house, and when Properly Bonafide was on, y'all got a quick glimpse of me standing up getting my jacket hem. My sleeves brought in, and I got it more contoured to my body. Hey sis, hey Candy Cane, Kimberly Smith, JLC. So we're gonna have champagne. We're gonna do a balloon drop. I have really high ceiling. Um, you know what? But I'm like this. To be honest with y'all, okay, I can host at my. I have to get out of my comfort zone because I generally don't like a lot of people at my place. I don't like a lot of people in my personal space, but they're friends and I've known him for a number of years. And I think he would respect that it's my house. And he's definitely what are you? He's definitely a good guy. But I think that all I think about is bitches getting drunk and throwing up in bathrooms and pissing on the floor when they miss the toilet. I'm gonna be like, hey, Chris, let me tell you something, Chris. I want you to have a house, someone that's gonna be cleaning up, because I don't want to be cleaning at like 3 in the morning. I don't want to washing dishes. Well, of course we'll have paper plates and to go things. And then it's not gonna be like a meal that everybody's coming in. It's not a Golden Corral buffet. Have some cute little finger food. Bitch, eat before you come. Now at least we're not like the baby white people. Let me tell you, my white friends back in the days when we would one friend of mine, he has a boat. So we went out into the in the Bay Area in the boat for the day, and he said, we're gonna have food, we're gonna have finger foods. And honey, I got there and it was these veggie trays and cheese. What the fuck is this? Veggie trays, whole wheat crackers, Triscuits, celery. Bitch, I'm looking for like pigs and blankets, fucking meatballs, some nachos. Where the fuck is all that at? What type of vegan hell demon are you? Hell no. Y'all look at how foggy it is today. Y'all see how foggy it is here? But I love my little jacket. My sister always messed with me. My sister Riri, my sister Riri always had me rolling because she's like, you be always trying to dress like you have money. I'm like, girl, I be finding deals. Hell, I'm not spending full price on shit. I get it on sale, or I will go to Ross, Marshalls, catch Macy's sales, and I even go to thrift shops sometimes. Not often, but you can get you can get good sales like after Thanksgiving Day sales. And I do that, and I hope it's pretty cool, but not too cold because my outside area with a little sitting couch and everything. I want people to be outside, so we're gonna have like tiki torches and different types of like little space heaters that can be outdoors. Um, because I have a whole bar area, like a wet bar outside, so you can baby plug up things, make margaritas outside. And again, we're gonna do a balloon drop. We're gonna have like prizes that we're giving away. So it's gonna be fun. I'm also looking to see about a photographer coming to take pictures. I know a photographer. I may try to reach out to him if he hasn't been booked up already and go from there. Hey, Candy Cane. Fried green tomato. I was looking at what you said. My mother, y'all, used to love fried green tomatoes. And I just hated them back then, but I like them now. Fried green tomatoes. But okay, what are you doing? So yes, I'm definitely y'all. But the thing is, when you have people over to your place, there's a lot of things you have to do, you know. And I clean up. I clean up often at my house, but it's like now I gotta really do like my baseboards really good, and I do that kind of stuff. But you want to really be on top of everything, and just my mother always said, you keep your kitchen and your bathroom clean. Where you eat and wash your ass needs to be clean. Now in my bedroom, there may be clothes. Like I may have a little bench with clothes that I washed and threw them on top of, and I haven't folded them yet, and they may be out there for a day. But as far as you know, I went to a guy's house some years ago, and I left out with a quickness because I went in, y'all. This motherfucker had chicken bones on the floor. He had a dried up pizza sitting on the coffee table, not in a box, but just laid on the table. And I was like, your ass is nasty. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not doing this. I got the hell up out of there. I wasn't going to do it. But I've been getting, oh, hold on. I have to go to Shipley's Donuts and get my little bear claw. Would you guys like to contribute to the coffee fund? I have to have me a cup of coffee every morning. A cup of coffee, a warm, hot, a black cup of coffee. Contribute to. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be right back, y'all. My G string for my face. Let me grab it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Salt and peppers here. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper, salt and peppers here. When I say that, I think Brianna may get triggered because you're thinking about some pepper steak. Hold on. So, guys, yes, I want culture. Let me see, culture tax card game is fun. I'm gonna pull up because I'm pulling up some games. I'll pull that one up also because I definitely want some interactive stuff, and we can, while we're cocktailing and playing music, uh, they're gonna come and set up some sound system. Um, and we'll be good to go. I think the red and black would be nice.
The red and black will be nice with, silver. And I'm sure most people, silver will be their accents on their clothes, accessories. But my friend BJ, knowing him, he gonna come in with some Glenda the Good Witch slippers. Baby, my friend BJ loves Flash, and this is right up his alley. Hey T Danielle, just Jess. Morning, sis. What's up? But yeah, so the New Year's Eve party will be kicking off because these places. So with him, with my friend, he was like, he found some venues, but they were like on the 30th or 29th. I said, well, it kind of defeats the purpose of calling it a New Year's Eve party because you can just do it any day after Christmas. I mean, the reason that you want to do a party for your New Year's Eve was so we can all toast and bring the year in with your, family and friends. But that was it. We just Cards Against Humanity. I've heard of that one. And I may have played that one before. Because my family, we would get together and play some board games like a Jenga, and we'd play Pictionary and Taboo. Um, but they're going to rent some chairs. Because listen, when you're a single person, you don't really I have a couch, I have two accent chairs, and in my dining room, I have a dining table and 4 bar stools. But hell, I don't have enough seating for 30, 40 people. So, of course, they said they're going to rent some bamboo chairs with like cushioned bottoms or some bar stools, some other chairs that are not going to be, too hard on your ass. So, I'm looking forward to coming in there and being sharp as a tack. I got it all down, y'all. So, what are y'all saying? Yeah, it doesn't make sense, Lynn T. It's like, why would? So you're saying we have the venue, but it's on the 30th? Okay. It's a New Year's. We're trying to have a New Year's Eve party. Did you miss that little tidbit? But aside from that, I've been in the bushes, also on YouTube, watching everything transpire. Just being a quiet observer. And I've said this on numerous occasions. You could be in the bushes and learn quite a bit about people. It's almost as if you have a form of telepathy. I can see how you really feel about me, and I watch. It's made me definitely distance myself away from people. Uh, I watch how you move. I just watch, you know, I say this when we're on YouTube, be careful of people who you befriend, because just because you and I have a common enemy, I still didn't fuck with you before, but because we have a common enemy now, I fuck with you. See, I don't roll like that because I still know that you're a no good ass bitch. We just have a greater enemy now, bitch. I still see y'all both as adversaries. So no, we're not going to be cool with each other. I know what your potential is. Remember that old saying, lepers don't change their spots? Hey, Sarkonis. You know what, T. Danielle? I listen to the older people talk. That's how they would talk. Sharp as a tack. My grandfather in the country talk like that. My contemporaries are like Lil Nas X, Meg The Stallion, Cardi B, people from my group. Now what? What happened? Baby boom. It was funny, y'all, when I was on Properly Bonafides and Tim came on there, and I told Tim, I said, Tim, you had always made reference to my car and that I used my car. He's like, oh, here we go with that car again. You always talk about that car. I was like, no, you always talk about my car. I was like, and Tim is funny because Tim will spin a narrative and he will warp what you say to make it sound so totally different to fit whatever narrative he wants it to fit. And he was saying that you go talking about that car again. And I was like, Tim, wait, I'm saying this to say this is what you brought up all the time. Like my car defined me. You picking up trade. Why do you go with them with a cut work? Why you go with the hustlers, the male prostitutes? Because that's how I go to work. I go to work that direction. Either that way, or either I jump on the freeway, depending on what time I leave. And sometimes it's good to take a different scenic route. I like sometimes driving. Where is okay? I like sometimes driving and just not getting on the freeway. Because the traffic is gonna be bad. I'll drive the scenic route. And he was like, where do you work at? I said, in healthcare. Where do you work at? Tell me, do you think I'm an idiot to tell people where I work at so people can try to pull up that information? No. I know you're saying you're not a doxer, but you do know what part of YouTube we're in, an area where people dox all the time. I'm not going to say where I work at or what exactly I do. Absolutely not. That would be ridiculous. Okay? I'm going to be like, nope, I work this way. I work in respiratory. That's where I work. I work in respiratory, and they'll go look at every respiratory department at hospitals to find out what. Girl, no. How much money do you make on your job? I'm middle class. How much money do you make? I'm middle class. It's in poor taste to talk about how much you make or what you have, and that may be a Southern thing. But I was raised that it's not. It's definitely in poor taste because there are people that have more. There are people that have less. Again, I told him I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. And when I threw it out, and sometimes you have to just shut some people up. And this not even in regards to Tim, but in general, people like, he stay here, he stay there. And I said, yeah, bitch, I stay in a house that's 400,000. Yep, I do. No lie. And do I drive a Lexus? Yes. Have I had a time when I didn't have a car? There was times I didn't have a car. I had maybe a car that had problems, and did I have to catch the bus? Yes, I had a Honda Civic before. I've had an Audi before. It's a car. When you leave here, you can't take it with you. And even where I live at, hell, I just stayed in pretty moderate apartments. I've stayed in apartments that weren't the best apartments because I knew what my end goal was. You don't want to, it's about working smart and not hard, But yes, like how much you make. I was like, no, Tim, I'm not telling people how much money I make. Are you serious? No, because I don't care what people make on YouTube. I don't watch people like that. Even like somebody told me about making a wish list for Christmas. I'm not going to do a wish list. I had thought about it before, but people are going through hard times right now. I'm not wanting for anything. So I don't want you to be giving me something when that could be going towards your children or your loved ones that you really have a relationship with. Now, if I was to ever do something, I'd be like, buy blankets for homeless people. Do something like that. But for me as a content creator, I don't need y'all to do anything for me like that. What you just what them little eyes you rolling your little eyes, them little beady eyes. But Sir Combs, let me tell you something. I do say fuck them sometimes, but I explain stuff sometimes because I want you to know I'm that bitch. Let me say that. I explain stuff to people to let them know that if I wanted to brag about shit, I could brag about it. I am, I have a lot of stuff I could brag about. But again, at the end of the day, you can't take it with you. But bitch, you're not above me. You're a hairdresser. You're a hairdresser. Okay. Candy cane. Are you gonna okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all be jumping me. Y'all be getting on here gang banging me. And I don't be doing oh, you driving now. Really just now you driving. Now you driving. I'm gonna get with you, sis. We gotta definitely catch up too. But y'all, let me get out of here. I need to make some calls this morning to get this party underway. And go from there. And Kilolo, thank you. Yeah. My friendships are like 15, 20 years. Like with BJ, DJ, my friend Micah. I've been friends with them for a number of years. When I say 15, 20 years, so that means I've been friends with them since I was like 5 or 6 years old. No more than 10 years old. We've been friends for that long. But I'm out of here, y'all. Um, share the video. Um, Peace, y'all. Bye.